Yesterday, I reported on news regarding the anime Tiger and Bunny 2, and how Netflix dub of that anime has completely changed certain dialogue to talk about gender norms and promote feminism. In the comments, I noticed some people also talking about localization and some of the notoriously bad jobs localizers have done. As such, this seems like a suitable segment to bring to you here today. I think you'll find this amusing and maybe get a laugh. If you enjoy this type of thing, please consider liking and subscribing as I post segments like this every day. So thank you Not Haru for the tag, says, Hiro, hey, this localizer is getting roasted. The apparent localizer saying, translated yabai as Monka S today. How's your day going? For those not aware, Monka S is a Twitch emote. You may also want to be aware that localizers have a notoriously bad reputation in the anime community. This is due to localizers changing the context of Japanese intellectual property to fit their own moral or political viewpoints, as opposed to what is simply the most accurate translation possible. For example, a while back I reported on a situation where the company Manga Gamer had a major controversy with a localizer of theirs. To my recollection, this localizer was altering Japanese intellectual property to include misandrist dialogue. When taking a look at the localizer's social media, they had numerous tweets talking about their hate for men. Occasionally, you may also see localizers changing the context to include Western humor, for example the Nagatoro dub using the word sus. And the example of Monka S we're taking a look at here today. However, whether making a joke or overtly trying to shoehorn in political themes to manipulate the viewer's perspective, the vast majority of anime fans involved with this localizer discourse seem to largely agree that they just want localizers to stay as true to the original dialogue as possible. Going back to the translator who changed yabai to Monka S, let's take a look at some of the negative reception that they are getting. Justin is here saying, and people want me to respect localizers? Nah, not acting like this. Silent Melody says, localizers do this, and then wonder why we're hostile towards them. Lambda Best Girl 2 says, support your local piracy site. Hot Coco says, stuff like this is why localization is terrible. Doomed General says, the localizers are bragging about doing their job wrong again. Tamamo no Mimo says, the average Western localizer everyone, and includes text that reads, it's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable. Mumbo says, you should be admonished if not fired for thinking this is appropriate. In response to the backlash, the localizer has claimed that it's a good fit for the context, saying that the setting was literally a livestream chat. Aftertone would counter that, saying, all livestream services around the world talk like Twitch, got it. In other words, most viewers probably don't know what Monka S means. Not everybody uses Twitch, and the translation is still not an accurate one. I think it's fair to ask for an accurate and reasonable translation, as opposed to one that's trying too hard to be quirky. Shiro would take a more savage approach to their response, simply saying, well, consider for a moment that you suck at your job. And I'll leave it there. I'm a bit behind schedule today, so this might be my only segment, but if you enjoyed this segment, please consider liking and subscribing as I post stuff like this every single day. As always, thank you for tuning in. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you there.